conditions, well, you wouldn't expect to be conducive to top of the ground running this evening, but Fraser Morris making metres there up towards halfway. Halifax being pushed back. G takes it forward and finishes his run on the Halifax 40, and the referee quick to blow as Dan Fleming tried to get out of the way. A bit of old school from Lee Greenwood, taking the points while they're on offer if Sykes can make the distance. So he's given it a real thump and it's gone through the middle, and Dewsbury, after 3 minutes, 2-0 up at the Shay. Elliot Morris drives it forward. Garside, good leg drive from Garside. Needed Morris to go around the legs to bring him down. Gilmore gets it away to Morrell. Morrell out to Grix it into the line from full back, and Ed Barber looking for a gap and looking for an offload as well, but there's too many defenders there on Ed Barber for that to be allowed, and Morrell will kick towards the post. There's no Tyra this evening. Woodburn and Barber the preferred centres. Steve Tyra not far off that club scoring record, I think about 16 points, and that is a massive drive by Halifax, taking Dewsbury back into the in-goal area, forcing the drop out under the post. Carlisle goes from dummy half, gets into the 10-metre area, 9 metres out from the Rams line. Morrell, quick play, Leroy, Gilmore gets it out wide, opportunities here, and Robinson unable to take the ball in, knocks it forward. Anakin gets into the Halifax line, took the pass off Day. Anakin goes down on the 20. So Sykes lines up a second shot at goal. A second success from Paul Sykes. Scott Morrell went to the referee to complain. The referee still having words with Ed Barber on his way back to the centre spot. Leroy and Garside now. Sykes bringing Fleming back on the inside. Fleming targeting the Halifax defence, looking to get the offload away, but Halifax managed to put him down before he completes that option. G driving forward, knows one way, still charging forward. He's within 10 metres. Quick play the ball, another penalty, and that is going to be a red card for yellow card for Kevin Leroy. Well, Halifax making the changes with Simon Grix bringing off Keele Carlisle and putting on Brandon Moore, and Oliver Wilson also waiting to come on from the sideline. Sykes converts 3 from 3 from 7 penalties. Finn, Sykes, well, misses out everybody. It gets back to the full back. And the referees on there, touch judge, has seen something a bit unsavoury there, I think, because there's certainly nothing malicious in it, because the winger Oakes was falling awkwardly anyway. Well, Halifax are already down to 12. And a yellow card for Ed Barber for something. Well, can the 11 men of Halifax who've been defending for most of this first half? Sykes gets it over the top. Great catch from Broughton, great intercept, great vision. Well, Kevin Leroy is still prowling up and down the touchline. There's a fourth official counting down the clock, and Leroy is back on. Halifax up to 12. But can they repel this latest Dewsbury onslaught, trailing 6 points to 0. 10 points to 1 in the penalty count, almost caught out there, and back again Halifax. have made the tackle in the in-goal area. And we'll have to go back to the 10-metre line to play the ball. Touch judge at this side has decided to come onto the field. Well, there's something going. What's going to come out of this one then? Players rushing in from all over. Touch judges in. Halifax have just been restored to 12 men. They're having a discussion. Touch judge keeping the players apart. Who is it this time? It's, well, a hand's in the pocket. And a red card. This time wielded against the Dewsbury player. And it's in the pocket again for a Halifax player. So we're back to a man advantage. Quick hands, Morell gets it away, Saltonstall to Robinson, and Robinson gets second. Very close to the touchline, managed to stay in field. Matt Garside. Well, I looked as though I was thinking about the offload there. Brandon Moore causing havoc, gets the offload away to Morell. Halifax have an advantage on that far side to do with Brearley sliding towards the line. Has he got the ball down? No. Held up just short. Last tackle, says the referee. Morell kicks through, follows his own kick, and Dewsbury are caught in their own in-goal area. And only stopped when the leg was lifted off the ground. Brandon Moore out to Morell. Halifax go to the right hand side again. Woodburn all trying to force a way through, but defence there in numbers and almost taking Woodburn all over that Dewsbury line. They've taken him a couple of minutes nearer and they struggle to put him down. Morell shows and goes, gets the ball to Brandon Moore. Out to Saltonstall. Saltonstall gets caught by Ryder. High. That might be a red card. Well, he went down heavily, did Saltonstall. To his credit, he sat back up trying to get back to his feet. Now what we're going to say, Mr. Referee and touch judge. Well, not even a yellow card warranted there for that tackle. Halifax will continue. Keegan Hurst in a difficult position there. He got thumped to the ground, got up and played it. Brandon Moore blaming for a penalty. Morell slides for the line. The defence were already going outside, waiting for the pass to go out wide. But Scott Morell, well, not exactly aquaplaning, but sliding over, launching himself at the line. Paul Sykes complaining about something, but there is no complaint to be made there. The gap opened up it, and Scott Morell quite literally sailed through it. Spotted the gap and launched himself headfirst into the ground, knowing that the conditions would assist his slide to the line. And Halifax come away with a 4. Difficult kick for Woodburn Hall. As it made it, only just, but it's made it, and Halifax a level. It's Halifax 6, Dewsbury 6 from Brandon Moore. Off goes Moore up the middle of the field, and Brandon Moore airing away on a dummy run which had taken him deep into Dewsbury territory. Morell comes to the left hand side with Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall kicks through, and this could be an opportunity for Halifax. Well, it might be, because the ball was knocked out of play by Andy Gabriel, and so Halifax will get the possession 10 metres out from the Dewsbury line with a scrum. Halifax attacking the Dewsbury left hand defence, which is stood its ground again on the far side. Broughton goes inside. Jody Broughton, strength and speed. Well, that's what Simon Griggs brought him for, and he showed pace and power there to go through two defenders, left Michael Knowles on the floor, and 2 tries in 2 minutes, and Halifax have edged the nose in front in this game. Well, it was, I think it's 2012, the fastest man in rugby league. He still has plenty of pace left, and also has plenty of strength. Michael Knowles not the easiest man to get through, but Jody Broughton made it look easy on his way to putting Halifax into a 10 points to 6 lead, which has just been improved by Woodburn Hall, as you would expect from in front of the post. Paul Sykes to restart. Long and deep again. Ooh. Oh no. It's a knock on behind the line. It'll be a drop out into the post. Dewsbury within 10 metres. Finn to Anakin Magrin again from a standing start, not causing too much trouble for Halifax, who may need to watch from a kick here from either Finn or Sykes. And G gets the ball, is over the line, and G managed to crash his way over. Well, he had a complaint to the referee earlier, but he's responded. Well, the energy levels probably will start sapping with about 20 minutes to go when you lose one of your players. But for the moment, we begin the second half with what we all came to watch: open, fluent, skillful rugby. Sykes has just levelled the scores again. Halifax 12, Dewsbury Rams 12. Saltonstall moves to acting half again, gets it to Morrell. Morrell to Wilson. Halifax losing ground to try and make some space. Morrell, will he go on his own? He has gone on his own again, and Morrell, well, he thought he'd rolled over close enough to the line then, but just couldn't get it. Can Halifax get through? Out wide! Broughton in for a second. Dewsbury had been sucked into the middle, thought the ball was staying close. This time it went out, and this time did no answer out wide at the Dewsbury Rams. And Broughton, second try. Huge kick from the far touchline for Woodburn Hall. Well, his last attempt only just made it over the bar, and that was significantly closer than this one, so he's going to have to give it a real thump to get this one over. Well, he's not got the length or the direction this time. Dewsbury seem to have the spring in the step at the moment. That's a good tackle from Paul Brearley. Magrin takes the ball in. Halifax almost lifting him too high. Sykes gets it away to Joe Martin, who goes for the in-goal area. Oh, and it's missed. It's missed. And Gabriel has stolen in and made the scores level again. With 15 minutes left. Paul Sykes has found the target. Keegan Hurst is taking Halifax nearer that Dewsbury line again, with just over 10 minutes showing on the clock. Scott Morrell gets it to Matt Garside, and Garside, well, unable to get any purchase on a slippery surface to force himself towards the Dewsbury line. Brandon Moore acting half to Scott Morrell. Morrell shows the ball, carries on across the line. There's 3-1 again. Broughton's on for a hat-trick, is it? The ball down, is it given? Held up, says the referee. Halifax close, but no cigar. Well, there's been plenty of last-minute drama at Halifax. Is it going to happen once more? Garside can't pick it up. The ball's been knocked on by Dewsbury, has it? Referee won't stop the clock, so there won't be enough time anyway. And Dewsbury have won against Halifax for only the second time in 11 meetings.